My name is Laura, and what I'm about to share has haunted me ever since. You never really believe in ghosts until one shows up smiling in your family photo. It happened in Quezon City, Manila. My family had gathered at my grandmother's old house to celebrate her 72nd birthday. I had flown in from the US with my husband and kids. It was meant to be a peaceful, happy reunion. That house had always carried a strange air. The same creaky floors, the wooden cabinets that groaned when you opened them, and the crucifix hanging above the hallway. My grandmother used to say, "The house has a soul." I always thought it was just sentimentality. That afternoon, we all gathered in the backyard for a large group selfie. My Aunt Dolores set her phone on timer and rushed into the shot. Everyone smiled. It seemed like a perfect moment. Later that night, she looked through the photos, and that's when everything changed. "Look at this," she said, pale and shaking. On the left side of the image, behind my cousin Isabel, was a woman. A pale woman in a white dress with sunken eyes, just standing there. We stared, confused. No one remembered seeing her. She wasn't in any of the other photos, and the most disturbing part, she looked just like my mother. My mother had died 9 years ago, in that very house, in the same bedroom now used as a guest room. In her final weeks, she had spoken of people in the walls, of whispers and figures in the corners. We blamed the medication. Now we weren't so sure. Isabel vomited that night and started having nightmares of waking up in the exact spot from the photo, alone, hearing someone whispering her name. We called the local priest the next morning. He walked through the house with holy water and a crucifix, mumbling prayers in Latin, but when he stepped into the old bedroom, he froze. "There's something here," he whispered, "something that refuses to leave." That night, the neighborhood dogs howled non-stop. The front gate banged open and shut, though there was no wind. At 3:17 a.m., Aunt Dolores's phone lit up by itself, displaying the selfie again. Only this time the woman was closer. The photo now showed her face more clearly, her eyes seemingly locked on whoever held the phone. The next few days were chaos. Lights flickered on their own. Scratches appeared on the walls of Isabel's room. I woke up one night unable to breathe, a pressure on my chest, and in the mirror I saw the woman behind me. We tried to explain it rationally, called electricians, checked the wiring, tried recreating the image. Nothing. That figure simply didn't exist outside that moment. That's when Grandma revealed something we didn't know. This house was built after the war, but before that, it was a Japanese hospital. Many died right where we're standing. She pulled out old papers, war records, even a blurred photo of a makeshift ward from 1945. Cot beds, blood-stained floors. My mother always said she dreamed of voices speaking Japanese. Maybe she wasn't imagining it. We left 2 days later. Before I got in the car, I took one last picture of the garden. At the airport, I looked at it again. She was there, by the mango tree, smiling. I still have the photo. I've tried deleting it, but I can't. Sometimes I swear her face looks closer each time I open it. The last time I checked, she looked like she was inside the house, and her eyes, they seemed to know me. If this story disturbed you, imagine what else might be out there waiting to be captured in a photo. Drop a comment if you've ever seen something unexplainable in a picture. Subscribe, because tomorrow we'll be back with another true nightmare. Sleep well, if you can.